Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be going over my AWE track non-resonated exhaust on my MK7 GLI. I'm just kind of going to go over like the sound and the drone and whatever else comes with it and how it looks and everything like that. So yeah, pretty much let's just jump into it. So I'm not going to be able to do a cold start just due to the fact that my car is already warm, but I can do an idle on what it sounds like. So sorry, my car is a little dirty, but this is what it looks like from the back. But she doesn't sound too bad. Sorry, a car just went by. But the fitment is a little weird in my opinion. As you can tell, I'm going to do a launch with traction control off. I have the engine and sport sound in my settings over here. Let me throw it in a mode. But this is the settings I have on my custom selection. I don't like to be in sport mode all the time, so I made my own settings for it. But here is the launch with traction control off, 0 to 60. So I am basically stock other than an intake, a spacer for the diverter valve, and the AWE exhaust. So the noise it makes, I love the sound. It's not a high-pitched crackle noise. It's got a good rumble to it. It's got a deep mumble. There isn't a lot of drone in the cab with the windows up, which is a nice thing to have. But it makes the car so much more fun. Before I had the exhaust on, it was all right to drive. It was quiet. It was a pretty good daily commuter. Even though this is my daily commuter still, I think the exhaust pretty much adds that aspect of, you know, not just a regular daily sedan. All around, it makes my car so much more fun. Pretty much everybody should have the opportunity to drive or be behind the wheel of, because it's just got that sporty aspect that a normal sedan would not have. But all in all, I think it was a very good purchase. But either way, I think it would be a great add-on if you're looking for aftermarket parts, or you're looking to, you know, pep your car up without making it super pricey. But all in all, I really do think it's worth it. So from the time I installed the exhaust to now, which was, I think it's roughly been 1,000 miles. I think that's like the break-in period with these things. I've gradually fell more in love with it the more I've driven this car. Right now, it's hard to keep my foot from pushing the gas all the way down a lot of the time. I love the way it sounds. The car, it comes stock with a lot of torque, so it's always spinning tires. There really isn't much to say about it, just due to the fact that it's just an exhaust. There ain't much, to really say. It's of course going to make it louder, but I think the fact that I got the non-resonated, which I'm thankful that I did, because I was thinking about spending however much more the resonated version was. I was about to spend the money on that, which in reality, I was worried about drone, but with the 3-inch straight pipe, pretty much what it is, without the resonator, I think it sounds really good. I wouldn't change it for the world. As far as looks, I mean, it can't get any cleaner, really. I mean, it was a battle between AWE and MBRP, but I've heard a lot of good things about AWE. A lot of my friends, they talk about AWE being really good, so that's just kind of what I went with. And I'm glad I've made that decision. I think that's all I have to say about, the exhaust and everything. Keep in mind, I'm still pretty much bone stock, other than an intake and a diverter valve spacer. And I mean, I'm happy with it, but new videos on the way. I plan on going stage 1 or stage 2 plus with integrated engineering, after I get a downpipe installed, a catless downpipe. Hopefully CTS. I don't know. I just kind of like the brand. But look out for those videos. I just want to thank you for tuning in. This is kind of my first face video. I don't really know how to explain it. Pretty not in a comfortable setting, because I'm not used to this. Talking to a camera is kind of weird. But I think the more I do this, it'll get me out of that slump that I'm in with it. But again, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Look out for all those other videos, and I will see you later.